one-man crew so far, and I feel like Danielle is pretty happy with it. It absolutely sucks that she is not feeling well, but when she is, she will definitely be coming out, and when she's able to, it'll be a lot easier having someone holding stuff and all that. And then plus we have good friends like Paragon Ridge Ranch. They were actually out here yesterday for a little bit, and they pretty much said, hey, if you need help, let us know.
Devil Bliss, how are you? Doing great, doing great, doing great. Except for about a half-inch of ice that's currently coming down outside right now. How are you today, and how is your weather? Good early evening. That it is, that it is. Thought I'd jump on for a little bit here. Say hello. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Forever in our hearts. Just got another video loaded up, and man, did it turn out crappy. I cannot catch a break. Cannot catch a break on videos, that is for sure. Started out good. Started out with the GoPro. Looked great as I was putting it down, but after downloaded, then it started getting a little choppy, but GoPro started fogging up. Piece of equipment started fogging up on the inside. Too humid. Oh, camera fell off 2 or 3 times. Switched over to the cell phone. I don't know what it is. Cell phone. Whole lot better than that $700 GoPro, I'll tell you that. I mean, GoPro might be alright if you're outside walking or maybe doing a live on it, but I just don't understand the price you pay, but stuff is still crap. But anyway, I put on the cell phone, started videoing it. Everything looks good from the phone, that while I'm videoing, and after all is said and done, and then the phone focuses on something close up and you miss half the picture, but I put a few songs in there and hopefully that'll be good. I'm doing good, Jenny, doing good. How is everyone doing? Where are you from? And tell me what's going on out there today. Hello, M. How are you? Appreciate you guys popping in, guys. Hit that thumbs up for me. Switzerland. Ohio here. Thank you very much for stopping in. Be sure and hit that thumbs up and give us a follow there. And that way you can always come back. It'll even let you know when we're on or when we're posting a video. GP, I give you a little shout out. I don't know if you can catch it in the video, but hello, William. It is there. It is there. Right before I show you the attachment on the front. Just get a little frustrated with hello. Tusini, hello Falcon, how are you? I've seen you've already watched the little video. Sorry it wasn't that great, but everything looked good while I'm filming. Why would I want to kick you from the live stream, William? Thank you very much, Jetty. One of those days where we get a lot of children in the room. I see you there, Ground Pounder. So yeah, I give you a little GP shout out there. Probably wasn't much. We'll get better at this video crap. Hanging out, hanging out. I'm going to bring this one to you by Propel. I know it's backwards, guys. You got to get a little electrolytes in you there when you're out there thirsting and carrying on. So Propel is how I do it. All right, William, we'll see you then. One of those days, GP, that's why I don't hardly come on during the daytime and night, especially on the weekend where all the children are out and playing. We'll keep an eye out for them. I'm sure they'll be back. So yeah, we got a little ice storm here again, GP. Hello, Julian. We are doing great. Makes you kind of wonder what kind of parents they are. Where you from, Julian? Hang out with us? Yeah. Mendoza, Argentina. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Hit that thumbs up. Give us a follow. Tell us what's going on down in Argentina today. The little follower count is slowly on the rise. And that's what it's all about, guys. Evidently, if I'm going to do a lot more well, that's one way I could come over and visit, or you can tell us all about it. Well, I had some boneless chicken and some Kentucky border ham that we just finished up. We do have, I think the wife just wants a burger tonight, so that's going to be good for me too, but we picked up a few steaks maybe for tomorrow night. Only going to be a half day of work, or Monday anyhow. Well, we do like some good mountains and some good wine. You have to give us a follow there, and Julian, that way I can look at some of your videos online here. If you got a channel up and running, we'll definitely check out your videos also. I do like your picture of those mountains over there. Very nice, very nice. Venison steak sounds really good. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Tell us what's going on. Say hello. Rebecca has some beautiful pictures on there too. Man, you got some long videos. 6-hour long videos. Yes, Rebecca, give me a follow there and drop a comment on one of my videos and we will definitely follow you back. I see that, but you have 5 subscribers, so you're on your way, Julian. Only takes a second to pop a video on. Show us a little bit about your lifestyle over there, where you visit and where you hang out. Very cool, very cool. How are you today, Rebecca? Oh yeah, yep. I just had to order me a new seat for the top. I have four tripod seats and none of them fit that. Yes. The new tripod. I'm going to get into using that there. I know from watching my own video, I got to get a little better shots back and forth. It's all right, Julian. Rebecca, are you still here with us hanging out? Yes, I use that mostly Falcon when I'm out camping or something like that, or I'll set it up if I got a big area that I can video in. I was just telling GP there, I gotta go over all the friggin', hello Renee, how are you? Settings on my phone. For some reason, when I hooked it where the GoPro was, it zoomed in on the closest object and that's where it stayed. So I missed pretty much half the picture out there, so you didn't get to see what I see. So maybe Tuesday I'll mount it behind me, that way you can see the whole front screen or whatever. How's the weather down there, Renee? Hello, Froggy. How is everyone doing? Hit that thumbs up. Tap my face there a couple times. Tell us about your day. Where you from, Froggy? 52 must be nice. It's a 28 and we just got the first part of our second ice storm of the week. We already have a level 1 on the highways outside. Hello, Ox. Going good, going good. We've been pinned in the house all day. Yeah, that's what I say. Yuck. I just put a new video on, Renee, if you want to check that out, and that kind of shows you how good the weather was yesterday here. But we did have about, I don't know, I would say almost a quarter-inch of ice Thursday, Friday. But it's still wintertime, I guess. Thank you very much. Leave a comment. I know it's turned out to be a crappy video, but that's what I was telling the other guys. I'm getting a little tired of buying stuff that does not perform like it's supposed to. Yep. I'd say the water's probably up maybe 3 feet here in the river. Charles Carrington was on the other day and said his water was up down the Ohio. So what else is going on? I see Mama sent me a message and said you got her hooked up or something, or she's going to follow on YouTube. We're slowly cranking our way up. This morning we hit 2,000 subscribers. As due to the weather, the cold, oh yeah, probably old knob and tube stuff down there. I hate that stuff. I remember back when I was younger, we were having electrical problems. My mom was in her house, and I don't know what. I mean, it was a lot of money back then. I think she gave some guy $500 to come and wire it, and he stopped over, and Dad sat outside like he always done while the guy went in and wired, and the guy just run all the wires on the outside of the walls. My mom was so mad. Yep, old electric. Well, they have probably lived in that house 50 years, maybe longer. Pretty great, because nobody keeps anything anymore. I've had this place 13 years, and I'm ready to get rid of it and move on down the road. Yep, might not take much, but I mean, I know plenty of people down there can do the wiring and stuff, and all depends on what kind of breaker box she has and what kind of service she has coming into the house. I'm sure being old wiring is probably only 100 amp service coming in, so any big contractor will probably want to upgrade you to a 200, which means you have to change all the outside box, the PO, the weatherhead, the lining, new wires coming in. So yeah, I mean, it's a small place, and you know, it ain't like if they have a big garage or run welders, and so they could probably definitely get away with 100 amp service. I don't know if they have a central air or stuff like that, or use a window air conditioner there, but probably 100 amp service would be plenty. Good enough for water heater, you know, your 50 amp oven, the 30 amp water heater. If you have an indoor furnace, that's usually a 30 amp too. Sometimes 50, depends on if you got the air conditioner compressor on the outside. If I was there, I would definitely help out. Yep, window air conditioner's not a problem, not a problem. 100 amp would be plenty. And I don't know if she has the old twist type fuses in the house. They would probably have to upgrade that to breakers. Yep, I am looking. Preferably, probably west. You know, I'm just looking at a spot down in Tennessee online this morning, and oh, that's good. That's good. So everything looks like it could be done on the inside then. Yep, the old Naba 2. I mean, it's bad. It just eventually wears out, arcs together, burns up. You know, mice, rodents. But can't protect it. Well, then they might have the breakers overloaded too. If they got if they got at least 2 wires to one breaker, that's probably too much. Just make sure every breaker has its own wire. I'm sure the box itself has plenty of extra slots in there to put new breakers. But the old knob and tube wasn't, you know, made for today's standards on wire, so. But if, say, like half the circuits are working and half not, have them check and make sure there's no limbs or anything on the wires outside, because sometimes that knocks out where you're only bringing in, instead of 240 coming in, you're only bringing in 120. So that kind of puts a burden on it if there's a tree limb down on the wire somewhere. Toledo Edison, or whoever you got down there, REP, or I forget who it was, AEP, they should at least come out and give you a free visual check on the outside. Make sure that none of the problem is with them. Yeah, give them a call and tell them you're not getting all the power you should, and they will come out and check everything on the outside. And unless your mom pays that extra $5 a month or whatever, and then they will cover inside work, or from the pole to the house, I think. Hello, my cats and dogs. How are you? Tell us what's up today. Yeah, that's what I thought, kid. That's what I thought. See ya. I'm going to leave you a little message here, cats and dogs. The poor children who have nothing to do on the weekend. But they should be drinking coffee. It's 6:30 and I've drunk way too much coffee today, guys. So who is here? Who is here? Who is here? It is good, but sometimes sleep is good too. Yeah, that's a little something I'm going to start doing now. Every time I get these little spammers and these kids come in, I'm going to go to their channel and report and violate and give them for racial comments or hate speeches or whatever. And I should just copy and paste their comments. That would be cool too. I wonder if I can do that. I don't think I can, but anyhow. Well, now it won't let me go back to it, so oh well. We'll get them the next time. I'll copy and paste before I delete them. That will be fun. Oh, so another evening here at home. This is the first time I've done a live in the evening for a long time. I usually do it in the mornings, but I've done about 8 a.m. and got my video out from yesterday, and that's what I was just telling Ground Pounder there earlier. This is why I don't come on weekends. Too many children. I understand. But you're off what, the next 3 days, 4 days? You remember that little trick that we used on TikTok where you done the alphabet, then you done 1 through 10? Somebody was telling me that worked on here too, so if someone was to want to try that little thing, it wasn't bother me a bit. I mean, we're just hanging out here, enjoying the chat. And we'll see if anybody else will get followed in. I'm looking right now and it says we have 3. Hello, little elf, how are you? Just let us know where you're from and what's going on out there. Don't mind Renee there. We are playing a little game here. I'm Jolly. Where are you from there? The North Pole? You can tell us here. We won't tell your secrets. Hit the thumbs up at the top. Give us a follow. Good deal. Have you been on the live before? Have you hung out with us? Renee, you're missing letters. Little elf, where are you from? No followers, no subscribers, no content whatsoever, little elf. Oh, well, yeah, you don't have to do them all in that order. Just pause them if you want, but that's okay. We try. See, and they already probably onto the secret. I know for the other thing there, I had to turn off. I got like something that says how many messages do you want to receive in a certain amount of time. I put no limit, so. Little electrolytes today. Yeah, well, I'm sure it's already blocked you a couple times, so it's cool. You never know. We thought we'd try it. Give it a run. I did. Kind of like my keyboard at work. There's just some words I cannot type out because the letters don't work. Well, what's new with me, you think? And you'll see when you see the video. New GoPro, $600 wrapped up in that baby, and not too impressed with it at all. screen is crappy. It bogs over. No zoom. Oh, it just wasn't worth what they said it was. I mean, I'm gonna keep on to it for a little bit. I have 90 days. So I'm gonna try and maybe do a walking video or a hiking or get out on the bike if it ever gets warm enough. See how it does there. I mean, definitely can't put it inside something that's got heat blowing on it, or because the camera filmed for 30 minutes and the camera is so hot you can barely touch it. Well, I've done that 3 times now, so evidently, it's slowly $129 the first time, $200 the second time, $600 the third time. It's not in the cards, and I definitely don't want to pay $1,200 or $1,300 for a camera because I know I will break it. That is me, or throw it away when I get mad at it. I mean, don't break it by accident. But I think the other day I was pissed at my remote because it keeps dying, so I fixed it. Four people hanging out, but nobody wants to chat with us. Why does nobody ever want to chat? Little Elf, are you still here? Says you're hanging out with us. You got 5 on your side? Or are you still counting? You are still counting. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, but you never know. We're almost there. Almost. And bingo. And we lost one. Hopefully it didn't shut you out for doing that. I don't know. Sometimes it moves. Nope. There's one come back. Was that you? Did you get booted out, Renee? Talk to me, not I. Well, somebody left and someone came back, so. But it doesn't show my numbers different. Nope, actually it doesn't show anybody in here but one. But oh well, fun. Yes, but my channel on the computer only shows you as of right now. But some people do like just to pop in and watch for a minute and pop back out. It all works on my view numbers, so no complaints. I can do this for an hour and see 7 people, but have 200 people come through the live, and that helps. Crunching those numbers. Over 500 watch hours now, so that's moving up. Or a sixth of the way there, I guess. What's the big news for down south? You got a new shopping center coming in, a new business. One of my kids told me that they had an Amish community there now, so I have not seen that either trip down there. Where are they all located? I mean, one time that I drove through, we seen a couple Amish buggies and horses. Passed them out on Rock Crusher Curve there, but I don't know where they were coming from or where they were going. Well, them guys make some pretty good victuals. Great bakers and great workers they are. Hello, Goldfish. How are you today? Thanks for stopping in. Did they move to Pennsylvania? That's a big community up there. I mean, can you imagine? I wonder when they move like that if they have everything hauled up there for them. There's no way them horse and buggies can get all the way to Pennsylvania without getting on the main highway. We are feeling great today. Where are you from again, Goldfish? It is at Korea or Vietnam? Oh, that's cool. You figured they'd be at these outdoor flea markets and everything else too. Southeast Asia. I knew you were over there. Hello, Wicked. How are you? You guys hit that thumbs up and give us a follow if you haven't already yet. Jump in the chat. Tell us about your day. Let everyone know how you're doing, guys. Wicked is a gamer. "45 videos up. You're doing good, you're doing good." Wicked, do you ever get any of those online gaming tournaments? Hello, Annie, how are you? Well, that's cool, Goldfish. You got to learn the good stuff with the bad stuff. Netflix is pretty cool sometimes. Annie, how do you like that ice storm? Yeah, I just put a new video on there about an hour ago. If you want to watch the video. But that's cool. I'm glad you made it back safely. A lot of ice out there. You probably got deer frozen in your backyard right now. But it's good fun, I hear. Good fun, and a lot of those little tournaments pay out some pretty good cash. All right, Renee, appreciate you. I'm here for another 20 minutes, looks like, so drop a comment. Don't forget, thumbs up on them videos. Thank you very much. No frozen deer in the backyard, Ann? And the wind, I can hear it howling outside. Don't you forget about me. Don't. Goldfish, are you still with us? Or are you watching Netflix? It's a good night for a fire indoors. I'm already planning my off-grid cabin. Well, the channel is about getting out and about. A lot of travel. We like to go camping, hiking, go to the beaches, casinos. Got little DIY projects on there, guys. Just everything inside and outside. Just about seeing new places, visiting new people, eating new foods. We like to do that a lot. Well, if it's today, I see Defiance already has a level 1 on the highway, so level 2 will be coming. Temperature is dropping outside. So wicked. I am in northwest Ohio, almost into Michigan. Go over there and check out a few of the videos and skim around. Always hit a thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like them. Drop a comment. We're looking playing those numbers game, guys. We got to get the watch time up, and maybe we'll be doing some product reviews here before too long. People will send you stuff to do a review on, try it out, test it, run it, and give an honest review out there. Help other people out there who's going to buy that same product. Give them a little heads up. My reviews will always be honest. I just hope GoPro doesn't want me to do a review on their stuff. Not made for the old people. Hello, 616. How are you? Hanging out in another ice storm down here in Ohio right now. How cold is it up there? Sounds good, sounds good. I'm about to go fry up some monster-sized burgers. Still doing the old carnivore. Big burgers. And if you've seen my videos, you've seen how big my burgers are. Probably should cut that in half and share it with the wife tonight, but we both probably will be much happier. Well, the doctor says only one burger a day. You got to make it good. Is that correct? I can take any advice, but you got to give me specifics, or I'll use it my own way. How was your weekend started out? You meeting clients today, or are you spending time at home with the family? Yes, this is my little studio room, spare bedroom for any guests we might get, but little spare bedroom here. Well, there you go. That is my ideal of life too. But sometimes I can work the weekend and take 3 days off during the week. That is also cool. Wickedness is kind of just a little room that we made to do some lives in when we first started, because the weather is crappy and I'm telling you, when it gets spring, summer, and fall, every live I do will be from the outside, and hopefully there will be a fire nearby. That's what the channel is about, you know. Yes, you're going to have to do a little work, but there is a lot of fun to be had on the outdoors and indoors some places. So keep in shape, keep yourself healthy, and rock on. Very cool. I will get over and check that out. I just put me a new video on there for the week. Well, that's okay. I mean, you could, if I would make a video of that, I wouldn't tell the people, well, they could see me, but kind of hard when people know what you look like that point out that you're someone else. But hey, playing bad is better than not playing at all, is what I say. Same way with everything else. Are you an in and out kind of guy underneath, 3-point shooter? You know, you're the young one, you say, so you should be running circles around those old people. Three and D. We had a 72-year-old guy out the other day where I work, and hello HC. He was running, and there's no way I could keep up with that guy. How you doing, HC? Huh. Forward spin, back spin. HC, give us a follow. I appreciate you. Watch a video, drop a comment, and I'll give you a follow back. I love seeing the cooking shows and love seeing the people eating. I watch some of these, what are they called? Food challenges where people go to these different places that eat 14 pounds of meat or something like that in 30 minutes. So give us a follow, HC. Hit that thumbs up at the top of the screen if you haven't already yet. Appreciate you. I like it when we get new people coming in. But I like it when the old people come back too. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I will give you a follow back. And 616, now you're teaching your daughter how to box. That is cool. Yep, just watch the last video or one of the shorts there and drop me a comment on there. That way I can definitely give you a follow. I can't do much on the cell phone at this moment, but we will. We love eating food. Dun, 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 dun. How is everyone doing today, guys? Any big weekend plans? HC, it's already Sunday there, is it not? Saturday evening here, almost 7 o'clock. So that means we got about 10 more minutes and we got to get out of here. Hang out with us for the full trip. Hit those thumbs up. No limits. Welcome back. Welcome back. Where you been? Oh, we never forget you. Never forget you. Hit the thumbs up and welcome you back. What have you been up to? Where you going? Where you going? Well, I would hope you do. Well, thank you, Renee, but in my opinion, it was pretty bad, you know. The GoPro started fogging up, as you can see there. And then when I switched over to my cell phone, it automatically zoomed in on the front of the machine. But from my perspective, I could see the video filming the whole area, so. Oh, aggravating. Alrighty, 616, we will see you, man. Movie night. Yep, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm maybe halfway through the woods. Thank you very much, HC. Halfway through one side. There'll be a lot of more trimming and raking and running the tractor through and hauling out the brush, but we're just getting the area opened up right now. So next week I'll probably drop on the lower side of the road and put another quarter-mile trail in down there, then we'll make one big loop. After we get her grubbed and clean up, then we got the vocational school is welding up our metal brackets, and then the state supplies us with a story on storyboards that we post on each one of the little platforms. There'll be 16 pages of a book for the children to read when they walk through. If we can get that secret group of ours to show up and move brush, then that would be great. If not, it will take me probably a month to finish that little project. And that's when all the other little projects pile up on me too. But I'm not doing much if it's below 30 degrees, I'll tell you that. Did you fast forward through did you like the music? That's cool. Well, when I get subscribed to you after this, I'll be able to see those when they pop up. Yeah, well, I started out about 117 minutes long, and I moved this and moved that around and lost some of the best clips of it, but I tried to get in the picture a few times, but somehow I edited it out. So maybe after the show is on TV tonight, I'm going to hang out here for a little bit and maybe make another short or something. I can do up to 3 minutes, so throw in a little short out there too. HC, what are we cooking today? Is it Sunday morning there? And we're down to one. Who is left? Who is my final person? But each thing I do like that, I definitely learn a little bit, so. Hello, how are you? Won't you tell me your name? And I'm still in search of that Sasquatch. Sasquatch, I need a suit. I need a suit. Good evening. About 3 more minutes, guys, and I gotta roll. My children are texting me. Gotta get in all my electrolytes. Mama said it's like magic water. Three people. 616 HC Love. Are you still here? HC Love. I'm gonna pop in over there, HC, and like some of your videos. Two more minutes, guys. Who's hanging out with us? Who's hanging out with us? Wait a minute. I've already liked everything of yours. I know you're here. But it's getting time to go. Yep, I've done liked every video that HC has there. Her and her husband need to get out and travel around and come visit us. But Renee, I appreciate you coming back to YouTube. I know if you've noticed my profile on TikTok, I have stopped following everyone, so I can no longer get those messages and stuff. You gotta come see me on the YouTube channel, so. I was still keeping it on my little tablet, but I mean, it was going off 24/7. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'll be back, maybe they won't, but I don't think I need to go back. Except for the videos and the editing, this YouTube is 100 times better. Now you could start your own dog walking videos on there, dog care. doggy babysitting, become a billionaire. I mean, just have them bring the pets to you. If you got a big enough area to keep. I mean, some of those people pay good money for that. We were, what is it? I think we were going to be going for 14 days one time, and they wanted like $600 to keep 2 cats. So, no way. I'd say turn those babies loose and let them fend for themselves. It is right now 7 p.m. on Saturday evening. No room, no room. But yep, I'm going to get out of here and fry me some burgers. Are you allergic to, I mean, I would just do all dogs. Well, you wouldn't have to do many. I would say make space for 4 animals. You would probably stay full all the time. But I'm going to say goodbye to everyone and appreciate you. There you go. Start small. Start small. If you want to go bigger, bring someone in to help you. Maybe Mom would like to do that too. That way your puppy and her puppy can always hang out together inside the house while all the other ones are out in doggy land. But all right, I'll see you later, and I appreciate you guys, and see you soon.